Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade. I'm Evan Noorani from CBS 8, joined alongside Tati.
Hi, from Star 94.1. Good morning.
Good morning to you, and also joined by Mark. Good morning to you from DirecTV, right?
Good morning.
All right, or excuse me,
John
John. I'm
Greer
so
of
sorry. What am I saying?
DirecTV.
John Greer. We just got his name, and already I'm messing it up. John, good morning to you. We are a few minutes out. It's currently 9:49 on the clock right now, and we have 10 minutes before the start of the actual parade. You're looking live right now at what it looks like. Waterfront Park looking gorgeous. Grandstand starting to get filled. A lot of people filling the streets of downtown San Diego, all in anticipation for 2023 Holiday Bowl Parade. There's a lot of excitement building, Tati.
Yeah, maybe you'll see my husband, my
Oh, yeah.
mother-in-law there in the crowd. Oh, hi. That's not them, but there are a lot of people here. Thousands and thousands of people show up to be part of this and witness the floats, the marching parade. So we're excited.
Very excited. John, you guys are the sponsor of the Holiday Bowl. It's going to be going on later this
That's
evening.
right.
This is a game that, you already see how many people from San Diego come out to enjoy it, but it's a huge deal for everyone in San Diego.
Well, and DirecTV, I feel like I've been seeing it on the radio all day. So on TV now, DirecTV is the title sponsor. You guys are the big dogs here, bringing it
The
to
big dogs.
San Diego.
That's right. We're pretty honored to be a guest for the Sports San Diego team and welcome us in for the DirecTV Holiday Bowl this year. It's 40 plus years that they've been bringing the Holiday Bowl to San Diego, and always the dynamic matchups, and so this was an important one for us to be a part of this year.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what does it mean to be out there in the community, your name and brand in front of the community? Because, like I said, we've been talking about it all leading up to this big game.
Yeah, it's exciting. This is DirecTV's been 30 years as a leader in sports and entertainment, and so you match that up with 40 years of the Holiday Bowl, and now that's just the perfect way to cap off the college football season.
Yeah.
And nationwide now, we've got customers are going to be able to watch the dynamic matchup, whether they have a satellite or they're streaming. And then also for San Diego sports fans, this is important for us because, all season long, DirecTV was carrying the Padres. And then now we're bringing the dynamic teams nationwide stage right here in San Diego. Also, another one that I want to call out is Ronald McDonald House Charities. So nationwide, Ronald McDonald House Charities is a strategic partner for us, and the good that they're doing to bring families, to keep them connected and close together when their kids are in the hospital. And so we partner with the San Diego RMHC location here, and the Meredith family has been out at RMHC San Diego for over 10 years. And so their son, Jake, is actually going to be presenting the game ball with us today for the DirecTV Holiday Bowl.
I love that. Does Jake know that there's fireworks included in this?
Ooh,
Did we tell him, or
I don't
is
know if
he-
we told
Gonna have to
him. That
clue
might be
him
a
in
big
on that
surprise
one.
at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to need to know. It's not just football. It's football and fireworks.
I like it. I like it. He'll love it.
And people, you guys have kind of grown with the times. People can now use DirecTV, the stream, right, the app.
That's right.
For the watch, and so there's plenty of avenues. to
Yeah, it's
see.
really exciting. So you're going to have really 3 ways to watch. You've got satellite, but you also have streaming that you can get our top-of-the-line Gemini box. You can get all of your sports in one place. You can watch the DirecTV Holiday Bowl right there within the Gemini system, all without a satellite. And then you can get DirecTV Stream. Both of them have a great app that you can take with you on the go. So as you're out here watching the parade, you can make sure that you're not missing something else that's going on. And then AT&T Uverse is with DirecTV now, and so we love having that gamut of the right experience for our customers.
You're out here from Texas.
That's
How's
right.
it feel to be in San Diego?
Oh, it's a little bit warmer than it is in Dallas right now.
Just
Yeah.
a
a
bit.
little bit
Just a
warmer.
little?
No, this is beautiful. I love San Diego. Southern California is always my second home.
Yeah.
So we're based in LA, spend most of my time at this part of the U.S. And I've brought out my 3 little ones today, 8,
That's right.
6, and 3.
You want to shout them out? What's
So-
their names?
Hey, Austin, Emily, Brooks. So they're out there today in the
On the
grandstands.
grandstands, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Just
they're,
getting ready.
they're already watching the trolls come down.
That's right.
and
I know. We see everything
Penguins,
lined up. Viewers
SeaWorld.
haven't seen it. So, we're right now only about 5 or so, 8 minutes maybe, away from the start of the actual parade. But, it's an exciting time. This is kind of like, this is the typical San Diego in between Christmas and New Year's stretch where everyone's off school. No one knows what to do.
No
Families
one
are all
knows what
together.
day it is.
No one knows what day it is. You're like at an airport terminal waiting for your layover, and it's like,
Exactly.
what do we do right now? And this is what we do, which is
I couldn't
the
think of
best
a better
celebration, right?
tradition.
Exactly.
You know?
It couldn't get better than this.
Get outside. Yeah, it's a beautiful city to be outside and next to the water. I love that we're right next to the bay this year. I felt like
It's Last year we were a little bit farther down.
Okay.
yeah.
Like Star of India.
Oh, this is
right
perfect
here,
setting.
Waterfront Park. I mean, is like truly
Perfect.
10 out of 10. And you can see from this kind of bird's eye view.
And
how
you got
things
the
are looking.
airport right here.
That's right.
So you're watching planes come in, and,
Yep.
and everyone's watching it from the sky. You got
That's right.
every angle covered.
It's all right here.
This is
It's
awesome.
awesome. Yes, exactly. So, all right, DirecTV, title sponsor of the bowl. That's tonight. Big game
DirecTV
tonight.
Holiday Bowl. Tune
USC,
in.
Louisville.
Yes.
The game is on.
Yes.
Dare we
Dynamic.
say who we're going for, or do we keep it neutral?
Nope.
Or
We
don't have to be neutral. do we?
Oh, do we?
we like to play this one straight down the middle.
Oh,
Now, at
okay.
the end of the game, there will be a nice little surprise. So the winning coach not only gets to walk away with bragging rights, but they're going to get a head full of nog on the noggin. A vat full of eggnog will be dumped on the winning
Nog
coach
on
at the
the
end of the game.
noggin?
Noggin. Is that like with one of the big
Nothing says holiday like eggnog. So we said, let's go for it, baby.
All
nog
right.
on the noggin?
You got it.
Do they know
Nog.
that that's coming?
They just found out yesterday at the press conference. So surprise and welcome.
And you're taking a look right now. It's 9:55 at the flyover from the Coast Guard. This is kind of officially marking the start of the 2023 Holiday Bowl Parade. You can see everyone looking up at the sky, the U.S. Coast Guard.
Have you ever seen the belly that up close?
No, and when
Yeah.
they told us that that helicopter was only going to be like 250 feet above the ground, I was like, that seems low.
That is-
literally,
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
that is low, but you can definitely
low.
hear it coming through. And then they expect another one closer to 10:30 or so. We might be followed by another group in the sky. I won't say who.
Oh,
And John,
very
Evan's
nice.
so good. Evan knows. Just be quiet and let it fly over.
Well, see what we learned last time is that, to our dismay, not everyone wants to hear Tati and I for 2 hours straight. So we will have ambient sound at various points throughout the broadcast.
To our dismay. Oh, no.
I mean, we have so many. There are some incredible bands that come from around the country
yeah.
to be a part of this parade. Not to mention the USC and Louisville bands that are going to be out here. So
Yes.
to give them the opportunity to kind of like take center stage and play that music out for us, I mean, that's what everyone here
Right.
is here to see.
I can
So-
be-
Did you
It
guys
could be
get
hard.
a chance to go to the Battle of the Bands last
No,
night?
but it's way
Oh.
past my bedtime.
Yes,
oh,
I'm
it was
sleeping.
electric.
Was it awesome?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
streets and both sides out there, full force.
When did they announce the winner? Did they announce it last night, or did they announce it
don't
today?
know.
Yeah. See, I wondered about that. Who
Let's see,
did?
I'm
When
almost
did they
I,
announce?
and I'm not just saying this, but I kind of think both won. I mean, both sides was
They're-
non-stop
Sure, John.
action.
Incredible, right? Exactly.
Nice job, DirecTV. Way to stay right down the middle. Good job.
All right, we have just a few minutes left before we start off the Holiday Bowl. We're about 3 minutes out. We do have a quick commercial break, but before that, we want to thank you, of course, John, for coming
Yeah,
on.
thank you.
Thank DirecTV for
Yeah.
being
Thank
here.
you, and thanks to Sports San Diego.
Yeah.
I mean, hundreds of volunteers that have been out here in the market. They kicked it off with the Radiant Children's Tournament
That's right.
around Thanksgiving. Their commitment to world-class event, but also to the military, the local fans and families here in San Diego for an entire weekend. So, and I know you've got a couple of them on here in
Yeah.
a little bit. And
Well,
But
various
they're-
people joining us.
they're an
this morning.
incredible organization.
All right,
So.
awesome. We do have a quick break in store that we're going to take, and in just a few minutes, we will be kicking off the very first float coming through. I don't want to spoil who it is, but we know who it is in our
We know.
secret magical book here. We'll be right back after this quick break. Stay with us.
DirecTV Sports Central brings your game stats and scores together. And now you can get it with or without a satellite. One more reason to finally get rid of cable. But getting rid of the cable guy might not be as easy.
Oh yeah, touchback.
Every Sunday.
Ooh, hey, are you gonna make those pigs in a blanket again?
You don't feed these guys, do you?
Mistakes were made, Travis Kelsey.
Still the first quarter? Can you turn up the volume? Yeah, just
Visit
a little.
directtv.com for up to a $200 reward card.
Next season on Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
What's happening
happening, Sheriff?
It's a transfer portal. It's out of control. We're losing our defense.
No! Not our starting quarterback! We need him! You can't leave! Our offense revolves around you!
Give me your other hand.
That's what Dr. Pepper is!
It's okay. I understand. You can't let go of your Dr. Pepper.
Absolutely not.
Quarterbacks are replaceable.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Bounced from one doctor to the next. Did they even send my lab work? Wait, was I supposed to bring that? Then there's the forms, the bills, the nota bills, the... Press forward and repeat the options.
Healthcare can get a whole lot easier when your medical records, care, and coverage are in one place. At Kaiser Permanente, all of us work together for all that is you.
Welcome back, everyone. We are continuing to carry this live coverage of the 2023 Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade presented by Kaiser Permanente. I'm Evan Noorani from CBS 8.
And I am Tati from Star 94.1 iHeartRadio.
It is a beautiful morning to be in San Diego.
So beautiful. And some of the children brought their own whistles to get involved with what's happening in the parade. So I love the background noise.
We love the participants here. We are watching as that title sponsor themselves, the Port of San Diego, comes through, led, of course, by the San Diego Police Department. So this is kind of kicking it all off.
Those
Unit 1, they call it. I know, right? And I always worry that they have to go so slow. It's got to be a balance act, right?
Right. Well, one is kind of looks a little wobbly, but the rest they're doing a good job.
They've got a lot of people on either side of them. So, of course, that title sponsor, like we said, is Port of San Diego. Since 1962, the port has been responsible for managing 34 miles of land and water along the San Diego Bay. It includes 5 cities within their jurisdiction: San Diego, Chula Vista, Coronado, Imperial Beach, and National City.
The port manages this land on behalf of the citizens of California and must do so in a way that promotes commerce, recreation, navigation, and fisheries.
So the beautiful waterfront hotels, museums, restaurants, shops, and more, including the Rady Shell at Jacobs Park. We love it there. Pier 32, the Marina, Coronado Ferry Landing, the IB Pier, Seaport Village. Just a few examples of the port's tenants and amenities.
Look at all these little kids with their crayons.
I love it. It's so exciting. And here we are with the Marine Band San Diego, officially formed in 1921. Marine Band San Diego has thrilled countless amounts of people throughout the world with contemporary music.
You know, each member of the band is a United States Marine who has completed recruit training and Marine combat training.
Let's listen in. Following closely behind, we got the Point Loma High School NJROTC.
Point Loma High School Navy Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps was established in 1968.
I love it. This group of young people who are just doing amazing stuff. 620 Navy JROTC units in high schools across the nation. The program's mission is to instill in students the values of citizenship, service to the United States, personal responsibility, and a sense of accomplishment.
And of course, they're proud to be a part of this year's Holiday Bowl Parade and wishes you all happy holidays.
And without further ado, the very first balloon of the parade swimming towards us right now, and that is the giant orca.
Thanks to the Port of San Diego for being the title sponsor of the parade and for sponsoring the Orca balloon.
And helping escort the orca down the parade route, employees and friends of the Port of San Diego. You see how many people it takes to kind of hold that balloon down. I'm always intimidated because, like, that thing could just float away at any point.
They made sure it's enough people so that they don't float away with it.
Exactly. And right behind them, we've got the Rose Academy of Irish Dance, presented by the Port of San Diego.
They're light on their feet.
They are.
They're located in PQ, by the way, which is Rancho Penasquitos neighborhood of San Diego, and they teach traditional Irish dance to students age 4 to adult, from beginner to champion, completing at the local, regional, national, and world levels. That's amazing.
Oh, boy. And right behind them, Flashpoint, roller skate team, getting ready to roll across the street here. I mean, these are normally streets that are bustling with cars.
Yes.
So we were very lucky that we get these streets shut down for not only the thousands of people to enjoy, but also for groups like this to be able to just
roller skate team, yeah.
roll across Harbor Drive. It's impressive.
My co-host wished he could skate just like that.
Do you know how to skate?
I do not know how.
Me neither.
But he has an obsession with watching people skate like this, and he's like, I want to do it. I'm like, there you go. Now you know where to go. Flashpoint roller skate team. Start getting those lessons.
Let's give them the stage at this point. We'll give you the music that they're playing with. Do that again. All right.
We have another float coming our way.
Another float.
This is the Troll presented by Port of San Diego, coming in at 33 feet in height.
I love this. Like you said, the whistles are nonstop, and I'm a big fan. The next balloon, of course, inspired by the hit movie Trolls. Thanks to the Port of San Diego for sponsoring that balloon. 12 volunteers, including a newlywed couple, escorting the Troll down the parade today.
I love it. Did you know the Trolls are good luck? Did you have a Troll when you were
I did.
growing up?
Oh, that was good. With pink hair and everything.
So did I. I had green, I had pink, blue. I think I had all of them. All the luck
So
was
apparently
needed.
we got lucky. We were lucky.
Yes.
As we have talked about, Port of San Diego, title sponsors, representatives from the Holiday Bowl Parade's title sponsor, Port of San Diego. 32nd year the Port of San Diego has served as title sponsor of the Holiday Bowl Parade.
And riding with us today are Port of San Diego commissioners, Commissioner Rafael Castellanos. We'll be talking to him a little later. These are the wonderful, I bet you this is children.
I was going to say, the kids, of
Yes.
course.
But he's right there behind in that sick ride. Oh, also Commissioner Danielle Moore.
I love it.
There she is.
And while we're at it, Roger, you want to come pull up a seat? We're going to get Roger from Kaiser Permanente settled in with us to talk with us about being, of course, the sponsor of the Holiday Bowl Parade this morning. So good morning, Roger.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
What does it mean, of course, for Kaiser to be here? You guys have been doing this for years. This is not your first time out here, but to now be basically, one of the leading sponsors of the bowl.
Yeah, we've supported the parade itself for 7 years. We've been part of the Holiday Bowl since 2007.
Yeah.
So an important part of the community, just the impact that it has. We at Kaiser Permanente, we know how health, wellness, well-being it's way more than just the health care that the individual receives or the coverage that you have to get your health care. It's about the broader community health as well. I mean, your health really depends on where you live and how active you are and things like that. And so the Holiday Bowl and the parade itself, getting people out off the couch.
Yeah.
And, the folks that are out here and participating and marching. We got 2,500 folks out here marching in the parade today. I mean, that's active living. So that's really in our DNA, and that's why we're part of it.
That's what we're saying. I mean, this is that time where no one really knows what to do in between Christmas and New Year's.
Right.
Everyone's just kind of hanging out. So this is, I feel like, the best way just to get the whole community out here to celebrate.
Yeah, and for viewers too. I mean, it's you can participate in a lot of different ways in this parade, and it's great to have folks watching it and folks out here in person.
You're looking at the basketball. Next balloon bouncing down Harbor Drive. That is by Rady Children's Hospital. And let's listen in right now to the Montgomery High Aztec Marching Empire. Montgomery High Aztec Marching Empire, serving almost 1,700 students in grades 9 through 12, an additional 240 students in an on-site alternative program, certificate, and classified staff of more than 140 people providing academic and support services to those students out of Otay Mesa in South San Diego.
South Bay.
South
where
Bay,
you at?
shout
Where you at?
Roger, Kaiser does so much to just show what a part of the community that they are. So, I mean, not only the Holiday Bowl parade and the bowl itself, but year-round you guys are doing stuff to just kind of show people that you're out there.
100%. You know, as I said, it's so important. The health of the community overall is an important part of everyone's health and well-being. And so we participate in many, many events and support many nonprofit organizations in the community throughout the year, Holiday Bowl being just one of them. And yeah, our presence is really, it's really to reinforce that message of community and the importance of being active in the community, whether you're an individual volunteer with an organization or a company supporting. There's so many nonprofits in this community and so many ways to get active in San Diego as an individual or as a group, and we just want to reinforce that. And so yeah, we're very active. We support dozens and dozens of organizations throughout the year.
It's all about getting fit, right?
It is about getting fit. I mean, you've got the new year coming up.
That's right. People are making
you
their
know,
resolutions
so I
right
think,
now.
You know, we all just, I had a little too much eggnog over the last few days. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I'm guilty as charged.
And
but,
you just saw the Magic School Bus Submarine presented by the Port of San Diego as well. Miss Frizzle, Magic School Bus, a staple of our childhood.
Yes, I love that show. Yes.
That's great.
Oh, and look at that. Kaiser Permanente San Diego, many easy, convenient options to get and stay healthy. From easy online tools and mobile apps to convenient telephone and video appointments. 28 medical offices and 2 hospitals throughout the county of San Diego. You can count on Kaiser to help you live well, be well, and thrive.
Thank you much. I'm
Roger.
going to amend that just one statement.
Yeah.
We opened up a new hospital.
Did you? Tell us more.
Up in San Marcos. The San Marcos Medical Center opened in August.
Congratulations.
So I'll have to talk
29th.
I'll have to get that number
Get
updated.
that updated, yes.
And
Well, it just goes to show you guys are doing more across
Yeah.
the county, and everyone in San Diego knows Kaiser. So
Yeah. So yeah, we've got 29 facilities now, 3 acute care hospitals and 18 medical offices and 3 outpatient medical centers. And we also have 5 target clinics throughout the county. So no matter where you are, you can find a Kaiser Permanente facility.
Let's listen to the Grossmont High Union Band.
Under the direction of James Villegas.
And that's
Did I
composed-
say that right, or is it Villegas?
I think you did.
Well done.
Villegas, right? Villegas?
You know what? You say it better than I do,
James.
Evan. Thank you.
We love you, James, nonetheless.
Yes.
The Royal Blue Regiment from Grossmont High in El Cajon has recently celebrated its 100-year anniversary as one of San Diego's most celebrated bands.
Wow. 100 years.
Roger, did you ever play an instrument?
I played trumpet.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
And?
I didn't do very well.
Oh,
hence,
well, I
hence
played
the
the
fact
tuba.
hence the fact I'm sitting here
Yeah.
and I'm not out there.
And you're
marching
not
in the
directing
parade.
the band.
Yeah, right.
You and I played at the same time. I played tuba. We weren't very.
Yeah, you know, I
We're
had
good.
fun.
Yeah.
If sports are more your thing, though,
Yeah.
San Diego Legion. 2024 season tickets for the San Diego Legion now on sale to the public. Legion excited to welcome new and returning fans to Snapdragon Stadium and hopes to break the Major League Rugby attendance record at their home opener on March 16th.
Yeah, and they're entering their 7th season. The Major League Rugby regular season will include 18 weeks of action, excitement, and pure sportsmanship.
If you haven't seen a rugby match, do it. It is
Things
so
get
worth
wild
it.
out there.
It's good.
Oh,
I
man.
love it.
I love
My
that
son
sport.
played rugby, and it scared me at first.
It should.
Well,
The scrumming part seems like the easy part, right? When
Yeah.
they're all just but once they start going, it's a rough one. No
All right,
panic.
Roger. Well, we appreciate you joining us
Yeah,
this morning.
thank you.
Feel free to grab a mic at any point, but we'll just be doing this the whole
I love it. Well, you
remind
know-
us where people can go for more info on Kaiser.
Yeah, KaiserPermanente.org
Perfect.
/San
Easy.
Diego, or just
Keep it
it's-
local.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to find us, and yeah, please go online, and if we can help you out, let us know.
I
You got
think this
friends,
is your
family out
float.
here? Is it?
Say
Yeah.
again?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
this is perfect timing because
Literally. Oh, you're
yeah.
gonna hop off and,
I-
and hop right over with the octopus.
The octopus and the penguin are being carried by my Kaiser Permanente, San Diego County, and yeah, and look at them. They're spinning the. Look at that. That's
Wow.
professional.
That
There you
I
go.
was
Great
gonna
work
say,
right there.
It takes choreography.
I'm telling you.
So he's over 15 feet tall. Not Roger, the octopus. 27 feet wide. A lot of octopus to handle, but it
Yes.
seems that the volunteers there not having any trouble.
Well, great. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you,
Roger,
Roger.
thank
Inviting me
you,
up here,
as
and
always.
I'm going to jump out and march with my colleagues.
Please do. We will watch you go join your colleagues
Yes.
out there.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Thanks for
New
being with us.
Year.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now it looks like my family's coming down.
Wait, oh my God, you're adopted family.
Well,
unless
iHeartRadio.
are your kids actually
No. I meant my radio.
your radio
My
family?
radio company.
That's right. Tell us more, Tati. Take it away.
Well, it's iHeartRadio coming towards us next, but let me let the octopus. Have
Oh yes, well
Yeah.
of course the octopus.
Let the octopus have
Like
its-
we said, Roger's gonna go join them.
Yeah. And then here's the iHeartRadio KGB van coming through. You know, with over 860 live broadcast stations in 160 markets across America, there's an iHeartRadio station where you live, and you can discover how our stations can deliver your message live and local to your community.
Our heart stations in San Diego include Channel 933, Star 94.1,
Star 94.1.
KGB 101.5.
Yes, Rock 105.3, Jam and 95.7, News Radio 600 Kogo, San Diego Sports 760, and The Patriot 1360 AM.
What don't they cover? We want to thank iHeartRadio team for their incredible support of the DirecTV Holiday Bowl game.
Hi! KGB is actually going to be doing the Sky Show tonight following the game. So it's the KGB Sky Show right after
That's right.
Louisville and
It was last year too, right?
USC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yep. They're the ones who provide the fireworks.
Directly following our wonderful iHeartRadio team, we've got the Penguin.
Yeah, waddling down the Harbor Drive. Penguins are typically found in the southern hemisphere and the Galapagos Islands. While this penguin is 25 feet, the real-life penguins range in size from 40 centimeters tall to
That's
a
right.
meter tall.
Believe it or not, that's not to size
You know what? I didn't believe it until
until we read it.
until we read it.
Oh, they're bringing the penguin down to the ground.
Oh, okay.
He's going to touch down.
They want to show how he waddles.
Boy. Oh, wait, really? That's probably what they're doing.
Yeah, they're gonna have him waddle.
So did you know penguins can't fly, but they can swim?
I did know that part.
I actually
know
was
that
thinking,
part.
I mean, I've never seen a penguin fly.
But did you know that the average penguin spends as much time on land, which is why they're bringing his legs down, than he does in the water?
I actually didn't know that part. Probably because we don't see them in the water as much. I feel like we always see them waddling.
I feel like a star just flew over our head. The more you know.
Oh, because they had to duck him down.
Oh,
That's why they bring, because we have these things called traffic signals
That's right.
that the balloons are going under,
Yeah, the penguin had to cross Ash Street.
as we all do in our lives here in San Diego.
This is the Cardinal Marching Band, proudly presented by the University of Louisville as one of the most visible ensembles at the U of L School of Music, performing live for over 500,000 spectators each year.
So creating vibrant game day traditions for Cardinal fans is at the core of the CMB, which performs at all home football games, select away games, and all bowl games, including this one. CAMB has been the official band for the Kentucky Derby since 1936 and the U of L band program, directed by Jason Cumberledge, Brad Rogers, Amy Ackland, and Frederick Speck. Let's listen in to the Cardinal Marching Band here from Louisville. That is a big marching band.
Yes. They all flew out.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Thousands of people. And, I mean, perfect time to be joined alongside Mark Neville, CEO of the Holiday Bowl. We'll introduce you briefly, but we do, of course, want to continue to show the video of the marching band. I mean, thousands and thousands of people come out for this.
Absolutely.
From around the country.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the best day of the year, right?
Right.
It's like it all happens today. We got the DirecTV Holiday Bowl tonight, Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade today. This is doesn't get any better than this. These guys, I don't know if you saw last night, but they were at the Battle of the Bands down in the Gaslamp Quarter last night.
Yes.
Good battle between them and USC.
Let's keep listening into them for a sec. A massive band. I love it. But they were out there last night for the Battle of the Bands. Mark Neville, by the way, CEO of the Holiday Bowl. This is your day. I mean, I know you were planning year-round for this, but today is the day that everything kind of comes together. Last night was Battle of the Bands. Today you had the 5K, got the parade now, and then the bowl.
And then we got the bowl game. We got a bunch of stuff going on around the bowl game too. It's a pregame is incredible. It's a salute to our local military community. We'll have the United States Navy parachute team, the Leapfrogs jumping in there. We got a flyover. We have our giant American flag that'll be unfurled during the national anthem. Anthem going to be sung by sailors on USS Abraham Lincoln.
There's something for everyone, it feels like.
There really is.
You don't even have to be a football fan.
No.
We're going to have a good football game. We have the pageantry, and then it all wraps up with the KGB Sky Show right afterwards. It's like two iconic San Diego events coming together.
Something tells me if Louisville brought this big of a team out, I'm curious to see what follows from USC.
Well, I will tell you. So, with the game tonight, Louisville's the number 15 team in the country, and then they're going up against one of the most storied football programs in the country in USC. It is the first time they've ever played each other.
That's
Park
big,
downtown. Yeah, it's going to be great.
I mean, for anyone who's new to San Diego, one time a year they time in at Petco Park into a football field, and that's for this.
And if you're in there tonight, and hopefully everyone who's watching now will be there tonight, it feels like a football stadium.
It does.
I mean, it's remarkable. We're proud partners of Petco Park and the San Diego Padres, and their crew did an amazing job.
It was amazing last year. I feel like anybody who was there last year is going to be this year and as well.
And you saw the Let's Dance for Fun, a youth dance troupe based out of City Heights.
They're not cute or anything, right?
Literally, the cutest things ever. Started to provide a recreational opportunity to dance and exercise, to fight childhood obesity, and help set an example for an early, active lifestyle.
I love that. The students' well-being is the #1 priority there.
That's right.
Better moves than I have.
Me
Truly.
too.
You do not want to see me on that dance floor. And, of course, SeaWorld, San Diego, SeaWorld Jewels of the Sea, the jellyfish experience.
We love these guys. SeaWorld's the best.
And that is their new Jewels of the Sea jellyfish balloon.
No, we had the teams actually went out to SeaWorld on Christmas Day.
That's right.
Yeah, and they had a great time. A couple of them got a behind-the-scenes interaction with the sea lion. The other team got interaction with dolphins. And then they got to go on some rides, and we saw who's brave and maybe who's a little scared of the roller coaster.
We've really given the visitors a brief glimpse into what makes San Diego San Diego.
Yes, it's a world of mesmerizing underwater wonders at SeaWorld San Diego with Jewels of the Sea, the jellyfish experience. Their all-new exhibit that's opening in 2024. First of its kind at SeaWorld Parks, the all-new aquarium experience will feature 3 unique galleries with a wide range of different kinds of glowing and graceful jellies for an all-new immersive and interactive aquarium experience.
Those are real mermaids, by the way.
They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And real jellyfish.
Yes, real jellyfish.
So as you look forward to seeing these magical creatures at SeaWorld in 2024, experience magical fun now with Christmas celebrations that are continuing through January 7th. You can enjoy thrilling new rides, Mrs. Claus, Christmas parade, fireworks, real reindeer, festive entertainment, and photos with Santa. Best way to enjoy year-round. And of course, say with a season pass, a year-round pass.
It's a great time for the whole family.
It really is. I mean, SeaWorld is the best. We love them. Oh, and
Gather the tentacles.
That's
You're going
right.
under Ash Street.
As each float has done, they will attempt to navigate under the Ash Street traffic signal.
That is
it's a
always
rite of
interesting.
passage.
Yes, it is. This has been going on for 33 years now, so parade's been around a long time.
They know how to do that.
And I love these guys.
Oh, these are your people,
These are my
Mark.
peeps.
Tell us.
So these are the transplant trekkers. They are promoting and celebrating organ donation. So several of them that are there are organ donors. In fact, Diane Brockington, who's out there right now, she donated her kidney to her friend John Brockington, who she got married to. I'm a kidney donor also.
That's right.
And I promised my wife that I would not marry the one who I donated my kidney to.
Wait, you donate. Tell us the story of who you donated your kidney to.
I donated to our kid's babysitter.
Yeah.
And she's in Houston, Texas, so I went to Houston to do it.
Babysitting your kids.
Yes, one of the best experiences of my life. And for those who are interested and want to look into organ donation, there's a great place to do it. I know the website's listed there.
TransplantTrekkers.com.
Exactly.
And then registerme.org to make sure your wishes are known about a deceased donor.
Yep, for sure. It's really, it was a life-changing experience for me. One of the best experiences I've ever had. Didn't alter my life at all.
Right.
In fact, it only made it better. And so, yeah, I really encourage people to check that out.
Let's listen on into the Salvation Army Territorial Youth Band.
Of course, the Salvation Army helps with the most vulnerable San Diegans with food, rental assistance, senior nutrition, and other services.
Been in San Diego since 1887.
Mark, how much weight did you lose giving a kidney?
So
I'm just looking into it. I'm
it's really
interested.
funny.
Just curious.
I did think about that. I lost like a pound.
Yeah.
It was great.
Okay, see, I'm here for
So
it.
Tati and I are going to have to go visit a doctor soon.
Go see about it, you know? Help someone and also help ourselves.
Saw the Soaring Eagles Native American Powwow Dance Group located in San Diego, established in 2008, dedicated to educating American Indian families about the tradition of Native American powwow dance.
I love that. They share their cultural dance and traditional regalia to further educate audiences across the United States. Division 3 now is DirecTV. We were just talking with John Greer earlier. As a leader in sports and entertainment, DirecTV for almost 30 years provides industry-leading content and service. Headquartered in El Segundo, California, DirecTV is the proud title sponsor of the 44th DirecTV Holiday Bowl.
You might be able to hear everyone screaming, "Let's
We
go,
love
Mark!"
We love these guys. So these are members of our board of directors. I see a couple committee members out there. So
Nice.
the Redcoats.
And they're putting on a show for us, too.
Yeah, and hopefully I see a couple of them. I don't want them to break a knee or something. But they, these guys, you know, the people that wear these red coats around the country, around here in San Diego, they're the ones that put this bowl game on. It's a volunteer-driven event. We're a nonprofit. Our whole purpose is to drive tourism through sports, and through the Holiday Bowl, we've done that for since this is our 44th year doing it. And they are the best volunteer group in the country, period. And this day is a celebration in San Diego. I mean, look at this. How many people are out here?
It's amazing.
This is a celebration of San Diego. It's a celebration of college football. It's a celebration of our community. And the DirecTV Holiday Bowl volunteers are the absolute best in the country.
Emphasis on celebration, guys. If you didn't hear it, let's celebrate.
That's right. I mean, this is the time for it. We've got the best weather you can ask for. There are other parts of the country that are so cold right now, and we are in the 60s and 70s. It's sunny
hot.
outside.
I'm
It's
baking
literally,
right now.
you're in a jacket.
Yes.
It's warm. I'm in a T-shirt, and I'm warm.
I should have taken note and done T-shirt because right now I'm
You weren't
feeling a little
watching the
toasty,
forecast this
roasty,
morning
toasty.
on CBS 8,
I
4:30 to 9
I did
a.m.?
see it. I did see the sun would come out.
Right now.
That's
Yeah, you and me both, Mark.
Well,
You and me
your
both.
red coat is very polished, I will
Yes.
say.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
and your whole team.
Very
I mean,
proud
every
of
time I
this.
see them, I'm like,
Yep.
oh boy, we got the team out here.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's Kelly Jo Sands, SVP Marketing of
She's
DirecTV.
awesome. She's so great. Huge part of our team that we work with to make the DirecTV
She
Holiday
looks
Bowl
like
happen.
Miss America there, waving to
Yes.
the crowd.
I believe she
That
has
must
her
be fun.
children with her too. I
That's
love
right.
it. Thanks to DirecTV for being the title sponsor of tonight's DirecTV Holiday Bowl football game. And then they have their Sportsmobile.
Yeah, they've got this. Next vehicle in the parade, the DirecTV Sportsmobile, appearing in its first Holiday Bowl parade ever.
They've traveled across the country making stops at some of college football's biggest rivalry games. And as a leader in sports and entertainment for almost 30 years, DirecTV provides industry-leading content and service. And like I said earlier, they're headquartered in El Segundo, California.
I will tell you, our bowl game, the Holiday Bowl, is the envy of every other bowl game. When we announced that DirecTV was our entitlement partner, it's a national name, very involved in sports.
What kind of strings did you have to pull to get the van out here?
Isn't that great?
Right?
Even to get the,
The
logo
mobile.
on the side,
I know.
right? No, their whole team has been so wonderful to work with. They're so passionate about their company. They're so passionate about the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. It's going to be awesome. Oh, I can't wait for tonight. Best day of the year.
And the 2023 president of the DirecTV Holiday Bowl, Dennis Dubard. Is that your man?
This is that guy, man. This guy's great.
There he is.
Tell us about Dennis, Mark.
Dennis, he's our president this year. You can tell he's not enthusiastic about it either, right? And great story about Dennis is that, every year we go on board a Navy ship and have a tour of the ship. And in 2002, we did it aboard the USS Peleliu, Arizona State, Kansas State. Dennis was the commanding officer of USS Peleliu, loves college football, Texas A&M grad. When he retired from the Navy, we reached out to him, and man, he is an amazing ambassador for the DirecTV Holiday Bowl, and he's done an amazing job as president
And
this
he's
year.
repping Chula Vista, South Bay.
Yes, he
Dennis
is.
Chula Vista right there.
Proudly.
Do you know this song? It's Game Time.
Yeah, pretty classic USC.
I think we've heard this one before.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
thought you were asking, Mark, because I'm not familiar, but still.
This is what you will hear at any Trojan game.
Yes.
I will say that song is truly, whenever I hear it, I think college football.
It's true.
We here at the DirecTV Holiday Bowl, we are all about the traditions of the schools that play in the game. We're all about the pageantry that they bring. Marching bands are a huge part of college football, and so we love it when we get bands like from Louisville and from USC who add so much to the experience for our fans inside Petco Park.
I love that they were wearing hakules.
Oh yeah?
That is a Hawaii. You see the headdress that they're
Oh
wearing?
yeah, that is.
I
Wow.
loved it.
And that is the spirit of Troy Marching Band. Shortly after the University of Southern California was founded in 1880, a group of musicians came together to form what would become the Trojan Marching Band. Now the largest spirit organization on campus, the band has developed into one of the most exciting and innovative collegiate marching bands in the country.
We'll let them do their thing.
Let's do it. There you have it, 350 passionate students from nearly every major on campus. The Spirit of Troy Marching Band, prominent representative of the university with 300 engagements each year.
That is college football right there, man.
I mean, if that
I
doesn't
got
show it,
goosebumps right now.
right?
I love this.
I'm feeling it. I feel like they might have done the Battle of the Bands well.
It was so awesome. It was so awesome. God, it was great.
Now,
I need to stay neutral. I'm going for
and
the Trojans,
I may
clearly.
be dating myself and aging myself here, but and last night they, with Fleetwood Mac and
Yeah.
Tusk, and they played Tusk last night out of the Gaslamp. It was great.
Joel loves that.
Here's the USC alumni.
Something tells me this is the rowdy group of parents that comes along and they follow, the students that are going to be playing in the band. But you can see they're here with they're bringing the energy.
Yeah, they are.
We know where they'll be in a few hours from now.
Yes.
Exactly.
You got a shout out right
You
there.
got fans.
Go Mark Neville.
They don't. I've snowed them over somewhere where they.
And here they are, the USC float. Head coach Lincoln Riley. USC has produced 8 Heisman Trophy winners, 81 first-team consensus All-Americans, including 27 unanimous selections and 519 NFL draft picks, most all time by any university.
And USC has had 35 members inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame, including former players Matt Leinart and O.J. Simpson.
Matt Leinert's going to be here tonight.
Really?
Yes, he is.
I mean, so this is going to be a tough game.
It is going to be a great game. I don't know how it happens, but it's like one of the things we can't control is that the DirecTV Holiday Bowl games are always high scoring, down to the wire finishes. Last year was no exception. It was an extra point for Oregon to win 28-27 with less than a minute to play.
It was exciting.
Going to anticipate it again tonight. Get that again tonight.
Earth here is presented by DirecTV, spinning on its axis toward us, the 5th planet in our solar system. It's Earth. The crowd's getting involved now.
Exactly.
Like, twirl it.
So just slightly larger than nearby Venus, Earth is the biggest of the 4 planets closest to the sun, all of which are made of rock and metal. Oh, well, as we've said, we have been so lucky to be joined alongside CEO of the Holiday Bowl, Mark Neville. Mark, yearly,
thank you
thank
guys.
you for being with us and making time.
We thought you would just stay on with us for the
I was
rest
going
of
to
the day.
say, if you wanted to, you would be welcome to.
Yeah.
If
I would
at any
love
point you want
to,
to grab
trust
a
me.
headset, you're allowed to, but we know you're a busy man. You got stuff to do.
Going to head on over to the Petco Park and get ready for a football game.
In just a few hours.
Yeah.
What time? Remind us the time.
5:05 is kickoff. 4:30 is our pregame show.
Right.
Definitely get there early.
Please.
Yeah.
Take public transportation.
Take the trolley, take the bus, and get there early.
Mark, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you guys. You're awesome.
Thank you. This is Sweepy.
I love Sweepy. I've actually been lucky enough to see Sweepy around town.
I love what they do.
City of San Diego Stormwater Department introducing Sweepy. It was just last year that San Diegans got to name Sweepy.
I love that they
As you
went
could tell,
Sweepy.
they chose Sweepy.
Wrapped with an ocean-themed mural, Sweepy is here to remind you to not throw anything down the storm drains because it all ends up in our bay and ocean. Cannot stress that enough. I'm an Earth Day baby. I'm from Hawaii. I'm all about the
That's
ocean.
right. I
so
mean, anyone from Hawaii knows how intertwined we are with the wildlife there.
That's right.
So, same in San Diego, really. We're so, you can stand at the beach and literally see all of our marine life on display.
yeah, we like it to be clean and nice for all of our ocean friends.
That's right. And street sweeping, essential service when it comes to keeping trash and debris out of the ocean. And Sweepy helps make our city and neighborhoods clean. We got a Blue Angels tribute coming through.
Yeah,
How about
U.S.
that?
Naval Aviation.
All right, pirate treasure time.
Presented by DirecTV. Avast, me hearties! The pirate has arrived!
Wow, have you ever thought about going into voice acting?
I really should.
Do you do that? I imagine that's the voice you use when reading to
Let's
the kids.
Let's keep it rolling. Dressed in his very best, with his treasure chest. This pirate is 45 feet tall.
Pirates have been around since ancient times, with records of them going back to at least the 1400s.
All right, who else is a voice actor here? Evan Noorani,
I thought I'd give you a one out
CBS
there, a run
8.
for your money.
Pirates are known for their daring raids, often attacking merchant ships, stealing their cargo by the looks of it.
And we celebrate them.
Yeah, we do. This pirate, he made out very well with a big treasure chest.
So the pirate that you see gliding along Harbor Drive today is with the help of 18 of his swashbuckling volunteers. These two families have joined us to help out at the Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade. What a team. You can see they're all like starting to do that initial pull down effort to get it to go under this traffic light. But I mean, it takes truly a village to keep these from flying away.
It's an arm workout for sure. Yeah, they're going to start pulling it down.
And now we've got some visitors from out of town. This is the Spirit of Worthington Trojan Marching Band joining us from Worthington High School in Worthington, Minnesota.
Yeah, this band features 158 members, with 118 of them making the trip to California.
This award-winning band has a long and storied history of success. They have won numerous Best in Class, Grand Champion, and People's Choice Awards at parades around Minnesota, South Dakota, and Iowa.
This year, their music includes The Heights by Lin-Manuel Miranda and Roaring Twenties by Panic at the Disco, all songs we know, and takes listeners on a tour of New York City. The music is arranged by Dr. Ward Miller, with Matt Timms arranging the percussion. Color Guard is choreographed by Sarah Thursby. I think they're going to start performing in just a second.
Yeah, I know. They're starting to come on through. And this band, led by Commanders Mary Ramos, So Natu, Quinn Benz, and Hannah McNabb, under the direction of Mike Thompson, Zachary Brandt, and percussion instructor Ashley Hofker. We want to welcome the Spirit of Worthington Trojan Marching Band.
Some really big appearances. The Peach Bowl, Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Not to mention they've come all the way from Minnesota. Worthington, Minnesota is where they're joining us from. So putting on quite a show for us.
They are Worthington.
Up next, we got the U.S. Navy vehicles. Beachmaster Unit 1, also known as BMU-1 from the United States Navy.
The vehicle we are seeing here today is the LARC, the Lighter Amphibious Resupply Cargo Craft, and the MTVR. Well, say that.
No, you said it. It's right. I think it's amphibious, but
amphibious.
That's right.
Yeah. The medium tactical vehicle replacement.
You said that part fast. The LARC traveled over to the parade via the bay right behind us. As you may know, we are right on the bay here.
Okay, I like that they're playing. There it is. Oh, that's the band behind them. Okay, hello.
Honestly, we like that they were situated one after another.
Exactly.
That's Dance the World Dancers by World Strides. proud to present dancers from around the world for this year's DirecTV Holiday Bowl game.
And they're actually going to be performing tonight for the halftime show finale, so.
Let's listen in.
Again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoice. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These 3 words, when you get into this and boom, there it is, Hitman. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is.
And while we're at it, we want to come right back here to introduce Rafael Castellanos, chairman of the Port of San Diego. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. Doing well. It's a vibrant morning here.
It's a beautiful San Diego morning. This is where San Diego welcomes the world on the Embarcadero at the Port of San Diego. We couldn't be happier to be hosting the big Bay Balloon Parade. It's the biggest balloon parade in the entire country, and it brings so many visitors to the Port of San Diego to help our local economy.
It's beautiful out here. And you were on a car earlier. Did you hook it back over here? Because you're not even sweating.
I'm sweating a little bit. I just I don't let it show. Isn't that what the deodorant commercial says? So never let it show, right?
Tell us about the Port. I mean, you guys have so many projects in the work, but anyone who lives in San Diego knows, you know, the Radio Shell, the Embarcadero, the Seaport Village. But for visitors of San Diego, and we have so many of them, I mean, this is quintessential San Diego.
It is quintessential San Diego. The Big Bay, the San Diego Bay, it's the heart of the region, right? The Port of San Diego has 34 miles under our jurisdiction. We have 5 cities around the Big Bay, and the Port of San Diego is that land for the benefit of the public, the people, and we're a big economic engine. We contribute over $9 billion a year and about 70,000 jobs to the local economy. So the Port of San Diego really is a treasure, a jewel for our region.
I love what you guys do. You open up meetings for the community to be a part of planning. It goes all the way down, even all the way to Imperial Beach. So a lot of us see this waterfront in the bay, but like you said, it is miles, you know.
It is miles, and people just think, I think, of the hotels, right? But we also have cruise ship terminals. We have one here right behind us. We have cargo terminals, shipyards, boatyards, marinas, yacht clubs, wildlife preserves, about 23 public parks. So a little bit of everything for everyone. If you've seen one port, you've seen one port. That's the saying in the port business. On the Chula Vista Bayfront, the biggest resort hotel construction project in the country is currently happening on that bayfront. So we're really proud of that. It's going to be a game changer for the South Bay.
Yeah.
We're welcoming in San Diego Gulls, Gulliver himself. San Diego Gulls, the minor league affiliate of the Anaheim Ducks. They returned to San Diego in 2015 and play at Pechanga Arena here in San Diego.
Yeah, and they held their annual Winter Wonderland night on December 17th, which featured the return of the fan favorite teddy bear toss. Have you been?
Oh, I haven't been, but I've seen the videos of it, and
it's
it is
amazing.
Wild.
Yes, it happens after the first goal is scored. 5,735 stuffed animals onto the ice.
And those all get donated. That's amazing. And also, I do want to give a quick mention to the American flag that we saw sponsored by GovX. So, beautiful symbol, of course, marching our way. Much like the bald eagle, the Statue of Liberty, and fireworks, that balloon, representative symbol of the American way of life and patriotic pride. Rafael, what's going on right now? What's in the works? What can people here in San Diego expect for the port?
Well, one of the really interesting things is here, right by where we're at, the port recently struck an agreement with the U.S. Navy to get back 1220 Pacific Highway, which is about a 3-acre portion of land right here on the central Embarcadero. So we hope to redevelop that and create more public amenities, more park space, more hotel rooms, more shopping, more retail, restaurant options. So that's a major project that is coming soon, we hope. Seaport Village, we're looking to potentially redevelop that area, so that'll be a major redevelopment as well.
Okay.
So those are 2 very interesting projects that are coming soon, we hope.
I imagine the battle is everyone's limited on real estate in San Diego, so it's what to do with the real estate that you have.
It is, and we really take public comment very, very seriously.
You do.
We really want community input on what people want, and so that's a big part of what we do is listening to our community.
Yeah.
Those
I'll bring
funny
my
little
family
cars.
out and hang out.
That's right.
Yeah, all the time.
You can catch me running around the Radio Shell. That's perfectly on my route to kind of make a loop around back home. And so I'm always running around. I love that it's public, that people can be around there. And it's just, I mean, all the way across Seaport Village, Embarcadero, down here by the Star of India. It's perfect.
That project is a grand slam. It's gotten worldwide attention. Forbes magazine named it the best new waterfront venue in the world. It's been a big deal for our community.
Those little cars that you saw coming through, those are quarter-scale replicas of the 1914 Model T Ford. Pride and joy, their drivers who are members of the Albar Shrine Tin Lizzie Parade Unit. And right behind them, you know this.
USS Midway Museum. I mean, this is a staple. I've watched a movie on the Midway. I've seen fireworks on the Midway.
Didn't they have the
I've seen a
Top
basketball
Gun premiere
game
on the Midway?
Yes, I mean.
They did. It's the most popular and most visited maritime museum in the entire country.
I believe it.
Yeah.
The
and
Midway,
top-rated attraction in San Diego.
Yeah. They preserve and honor the legacy of those who serve, inspire, and educate future generations while also providing an exciting opportunity for visitors to experience a city at sea.
And the Navy can put it into service if needed.
We've got another visitor from out of state. They are from Sheridan, Wyoming. The Sheridan High School Marching Band, all the way from the Rocky Mountains, the Cowboy State. About how awesome it is to bring everything you've been working on from Wyoming here to San Diego to just share with some 100,000 people your music.
140 members in that band right there, and just know that some of them have never even seen the ocean. This is the first time.
Yeah, it's incredible. And like we said, I mean, the location for this parade could not be better. We're right on the water, on the bayfront. This shows off San Diego to a T.
It's incredible. There's our county sheriff.
That's right. San Diego County Sheriff's Department, overseen by our county's 31st sheriff, Kelly Martinez.
The San Diego County Sheriff's Department is the chief law enforcement agency in San Diego County. The department is comprised of more than 4,700 employees, both sworn deputies and professional staff. The department provides general law enforcement, detention, court services, performs civil processes, as well as regional investigative and aerial support. Did we see that? No, that was the Coast Guard earlier. Search and rescue services and tactical emergency response for San Diego County.
They do it all. They all work in tandem, right?
Yes.
And they brought the dogs.
They brought dogs, yes.
Oh my gosh, some with sunglasses.
Right. Cooler than I am, that's for sure.
That dog has a little dog bun.
Little man bun. Dog bun, exactly.
Spanning approximately 4,300 square miles of service area, the Sheriff's Department provides primary law enforcement services to over 1 million county residents, including those in 9 contract cities, and Grossmont-Cuyamaca Community College District, 18 Indian reservations as well.
That green car is a throwback.
Wow! Look at that thing.
They also do the policing down in Imperial Beach, one of our port member cities.
Oh, really?
The Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, they brought out all the vehicles, the array.
All the toys.
All the toys.
They brought up every single one.
Whenever we are doing stories and we interview, you know, for whatever's going on, people from the Sheriff's Department, one of our photographers always likes to go, oh, and by the way, Evan was wondering if he could have one of the little stickers.
The stickers are cool.
There it is.
And
That's the sticker you want.
Going to say, they're passing out those stickers along the parade route to all the kids.
As long as they don't give you the size that goes on the side of the door, you'll be all right, Evan, okay? Because that will get you in trouble, okay?
Sticker.
Haven't seen it yet.
Might not even fit on your refrigerator.
And behind Star Wars Society, a not-for-profit charitable and community service organization comprised of individuals who enjoy the Star Wars films and other aspects of the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah, their club was created in order to give Star Wars fans in the San Diego area a chance to socialize and engage in activities relating to the varied aspects of the Star Wars universe. They strive to keep Star Wars alive in the eyes of the San Diego community and endeavor to give back to the community through charitable events. I'm sure they put so many smiles on people's faces when they show up to any event.
I mean, the kids especially, right, get to see, you know, their favorite film stars.
Yeah, I saw them walking up immediately before we started the parade, and I was like, there
oh, yeah,
they are.
they stand out.
Yes, yes. You know, with Comic-Con and all that,
That's
this is just a
true.
little taste of what San Diego has to offer.
Founded in 2002, the club is free to join, monthly meetings and events, and they just have fun, they say.
And they better give us a Gmail. Come on, San Diego Star Wars at gmail.com.
There we go. May the force be with you. Is this pure chaos leading up to planning all of this to have so many people out here, Rafael?
Well, the Holiday Bowl does an incredible job of organizing. They work on this all year long. So this is a constant process. We work with all of our law enforcement agencies, the Harbor Police Department. There are heroes on the waterfront. Everyone making sure that we're safe here on the waterfront. So it is a big effort. However, they've got it down to a science.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's all organized.
It is. It's amazing how quickly. I mean, I was out here, sadly, at 4 o'clock this morning doing live hits for our morning show. But at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's dark. There's almost nobody here. And slow and steady between like 4 and 7 a.m., you really start to see all the people who are working here, filling in all the spots, setting up all, you know, the grandstands, the bleachers, everything. And it's such an effort to get the streets blocked off for this. And, I mean, you see why, just how many people are out here.
And just all the people it brings down, starting a couple days in advance.
Yeah.
Everybody coming in from out of town. The restaurants were packed last
Gasland,
night,
yeah.
all downtown, Seaport Village. Come check out Malibu Farm, by the way. That's one of
I
our
need to
very
check it out. That's the
newest
brand new one,
restaurants.
right?
It's brand new.
Malibu Farm.
Our restaurants here at Portside Pier are fantastic. You have to check those out as well.
Christmas in San Diego sounds amazing.
It is.
And then when you
Yes,
have
indeed.
this parade here.
Horton the elephant, for
Yes.
example, fictional
Yes.
character from Dr. Seuss in the books by Dr. Seuss. Horton is characterized as a kind-hearted, sweet-natured, and naive elephant who manages to overcome hardships.
I did not know it was in 1970 that there was a 30-minute TV special
No.
of Horton Hears a Who was released. I didn't know it was in
That was
1970.
apparently the origin.
Yeah.
So Horton there, 30 feet long, requires 18 volunteers and 2,200 cubic feet of helium.
This is
Looks
the
like
fun
he's
part.
trying to take a nap or
And
something.
you're looking at the process that every single balloon has gone under.
Yeah, they got to put him on its side because he is a big one.
He's a big boy, and he's navigating now under that Ash and Harbor intersection, that traffic signal that every single balloon has had to go through.
All right. Squibob Fire Brigade is what you're hearing?
Yeah. And that is E. clampus vitus. John P. Squibob.
Squeebob.
Chapter of the E. clampus vitus. Fun-loving California State historical fraternity dedicated to the investigation, preservation, and commemoration of historical landmarks in the West.
Members of the Squeebob Fire Brigade are riding a 1942 Seagrave fire truck, which faithfully served the San Diego Fire Department, and very loud.
Wow.
Which is good. You want to know they're coming
1942.
through.
And right behind them, San Diego Blood Bank. Big shout out. Representing San Diego Blood Bank, we have blood donors, volunteers, patients, and their families. Blood Bank serves hospitals throughout Southern California with more than 150,000 units of blood every year.
I love the signs they're holding up. Blood donors saved my mom's life. Blood donors saved my sister.
It's the easiest thing to do. Takes like 30, maybe 45 minutes. You get in, get out quick. You get snacks. You get treats.
Yes.
I mean, I started when I was in high school donating blood because I got class. So every time I had the opportunity to leave class and not have to take a test, I was on board. And then I just kept doing it, and it's easy to do. So San Diego Blood Bank, love your help.
Then we saw the Garfield presented by Govix. It sounds like they're describing me. Garfield and I have so much in common. He's lazy, sarcastic,
Hates
He's
Mondays.
100%.
That's right.
100% cat. It's Garfield, but loves Wednesdays.
And lasagna.
That's right.
Says it right here. Don't ask him to share his lasagna.
Thanks to Govix for sponsoring Garfield.
Up next, we got Herencia Hispana, California, making their 4th appearance in the Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade. Founded in 2013 by Salvador Candia, Hispanic Heritage San Diego is a nonprofit organization that helps unite Latin American countries to promote and highlight the best of their roots.
You know, just this past Thanksgiving, this group donated bags of food to over 300 families.
There's Salvador right there. Great guy.
Yeah?
Feliz Año Nuevo para todos.
Salvador Candia?
Yeah.
He's running the show, it looks like.
Very community-minded individual.
I believe
he does
it.
a lot of this on his own dime.
He's got a headset that looks just like ours, super official.
He's passionate about Hispanic culture.
Oh, this is so cool.
Right? All the costumes, beautiful.
Let's listen into some of their music there.
Pode requebrar, 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 requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Faça o que quiser, mas eu não vou te esquecer. Quero você, amor. Faça o que quiser, mas eu não vou te esquecer. Quero você, amor. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar,
In heels the whole way.
pode falar, pode rir de mim.
I know, it's so great. Such good dancers.
Embaixo, 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 embaixo. Oh, oh, oh. Em cima, em cima, em cima, em cima. Oh, oh, oh. Embaixo, 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 embaixo. Oh, oh, oh. Em cima, em cima, em cima, em cima. Oh, oh, oh. Requebrar, 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 requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim. Pode falar, pode rir de mim. Requebrar, requebrar, requebrar sim.
All right, we get the House of Puerto Rico, San Diego, coming through now. And before we move on to our next flow, we do want to thank Rafael Castellanos for being with us, Chairman
Thank you
of the
so
Port
much.
of San
Thank you so
Diego.
much. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
We know you
Everyone
guys
have a great
are
time.
busy year-round, including especially today, so we love your time and thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Port of San Diego spared no guest left out. It felt like everyone was invited to this. Anybody who has any roots in the community, those from out of town, like there's so much to see here.
They estimate 100,000 people come out here, and so many of them are visitors, seeing the port for the first time. I mean, it's not tough to make San Diego look good, but it is, because there's a whole team that is in charge of making sure that these streets are clean and that there are, you know, restaurants and hotels and everything.
Something for everybody. And the kids, when they get a little squirrely, got the park right there behind us. Beautiful.
Let's get away.
Is that Mickey Mouse? Minnie.
That's Minnie.
It's Minnie.
I have never seen Minnie in a quince dress. It looks like a quince
She looks
dress.
beautiful.
Yes, she does. Look at that gown. Oh, beautiful. Look at that gown. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
spins are wonderful.
Yes. I think Minnie is repping Puerto Rico today.
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
And that's one of the greatest parts of being in San Diego is just the diversity that we have here in town. So
Absolutely.
many different groups. When you go through Balboa Park and see all the different houses of San Diego,
Yes.
it's so impressive to just be reminded how many cultures we have represented in our county.
Well, in my family, we have so many in my family.
Tell us
alone.
more.
I mean, my husband's Puerto Rican. My father's from Panama. So it's like to have all those, I didn't grow up with that culture
Right.
around there. I grew up in Hawaii, a whole different culture. So to have those available to us here in San Diego is beautiful.
That's the coolest part, is learning about it, you know? Like, you're starting to, like, ingratiate yourself in the community and in these organizations. I mean, so many of the nonprofits that we've been showing you, they want volunteers. They want more. They love the help, people coming out to their meetings, even if it's just so that you can learn more as, part of town. You want to learn more, it's great.
They want to expose you to the culture. Yes. Yes.
That is Ballet Folklorico, Las Guarecitas.
It's giving old town vibes, isn't it?
Oh, and there's nothing better than Old Town vibes. Cafe Coyote,
Yes.
Fred's,
All of it. All of it.
grab a margarita, sit and enjoy.
Watch the tortillas made fresh.
Oh, I haven't eaten anything today, and now I'm just like,
Buy your 5th blanket of the year because you didn't realize that it got cold at night here in San Diego.
those blankets are amazing.
Yeah, they are. You can use them for decor too at home.
Oh, here we are. National University, Dr. Nancy Rowland and mascot Navi. 1971 National University was established in San Diego, has become one of the largest nonprofit universities in the United States.
That's right. National University offers more than 150 degree programs to non-traditional working adults and military students, serving 50,000 learners, and is proud to have more than 230,000 alumni.
Wow, 250,000 almost?
Yeah.
How about that? And again, that is Nancy Rowland, Dr. Nancy Rowland Heinrich, NU's Executive Vice President of Communications and Community Engagement.
And that's the mascot, Navi.
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 Sticking with the Dr. Seuss trend that we've been on. Our next float, you could say, even though he's mainly being wheeled along because there are many children that are obliged to keep him afloat.
Yeah.
We have the Cat in the Hat, presented by National University.
15 feet tall. When the parents leave the house, our next character sneaks in for a little good-natured mischief with the kids, the Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat is the most well-known of all the fabulous creatures created from the imagination of Dr. Seuss, and his tale has been a bestseller since it came out 50 years ago. The book spawned a sequel, as well as a stage show, a movie based on the character. You know it all. You've probably seen it, right?
The Marcone and Bartoli families brought the Cat in the Hat down.
Oh, and without further ado, the United Lowriders Coalition coming through now.
Hey, shout out to Donnie. Donnie came by earlier to say hello. He was like,
That was him.
That was him. Donnie was
So we'll
down
see him, right, in one of these?
Yes.
United Lowriders Coalition, I mean, they have done so much to bring their culture, look at that, into San Diego, and especially down into the South Bay, where they had to kind of put up a fight to make sure it was allowed, that they were able to be on the streets. It was originally going to be a huge fine for them to be able to participate.
Yeah, there was a ban
the
on
coalition.
cruising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that recently, and so it's nice to see that they're out and about.
Yeah, exactly, and doing all they can to, you know, continue to be a part of the community. And how could you not? How impressive is that?
I mean, right now that's on 3 wheels.
That's
that right there you see cruising by, that's on 3 wheels. Oh.
She's taking it seriously.
And the other one there, again, on 3 wheels, the purple.
Wow.
And, you know, I do want to say that they do this so often. Some people maybe, it might make them nervous. They do this so often. They know they're professionals.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Well, and that's the coolest part, is that this is part of their culture. This is part of their celebration. And so to be able to see them here in San Diego, look at him getting out of the window of the car. Wow.
I believe he's bringing Ghost Ride the Whip down here to San Diego, because that's a Bay Area thing. Look, there you go. There you go. I think he's using his foot on the wheel. Do you see his foot on the wheel? It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, look. He's just going to try and get it. Look at that. His foot's on the wheel. Yep.
I'm astounded by this. I've actually never seen like this type of show.
They show up to so many community events, whether it's getting toys for kids, whether it's giving back to the, you know, the unhoused individuals here in San Diego. They give back.
It's a part of
so
San Diego.
Yes.
I mean, you know, it's just a celebration. I love it. There we go. Moving along now. United Lowriders Coalition this morning.
Oh, I think they're about 20 cars deep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They've got plenty. And they're this diverse and multi-ethnic group with deep roots in the region, representing passion, creativity, and heritage of the community.
Hello, look at that inside. Beautifully customized vehicles, individually painted with intricate, colorful designs. Rolling on wire spoke wheels with white wall tires.
And those cars are a canvas of culture. Like we said, no two lowriders are the same, each a creative expression of that owner. Those owners put so much time and dedication into getting those cars to be exactly what they want.
I'm pretty sure I was in that convertible, that red one. I'm pretty sure I've been in that one.
Have you?
I think so. You know, the unofficial mayor of Chula Vista, my friend Javier the X-Man, he had one, just like, I swear I was in it.
Wow.
The United Lowrider Coalition is comprised of over 10 local car clubs dedicated to bringing cruising back to our city. That's why I'm convinced that I was in one of them. Actually, you know what? There's another one with red interior. Here's one with blue interior. And he's vibing. Look at that eyebrow.
Oh,
okay.
That is a mean mug.
Okay.
He knows how to do it.
Yeah, he does.
You know their motto? Low and slow, only way to go.
I like that.
Don't
you
we
know,
all?
Usher made a variation.
Usher did make a variation.
This was nice and slow. This was low and slow. I think so far the green is my favorite.
I was just going to say, the green one is very nice, but the purple that was doing those circles, I mean, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, that was amazing. Okay. All right, they're making it bounce now. Okay, this was the one I was in. You know what I was
The
in?
river?
Yep, this is the one.
When?
I want to say that was 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, I just remember feeling like I probably shouldn't be sweating in here or getting my foundation on any of the seats. It was just so beautiful inside that I just didn't want to ruin
pristine.
it. Pristine. These cars are absolutely beautiful.
I also love how many of them we have on display. And we got a performer, too.
He didn't just wake up and start doing those moves.
No, you know he's been practicing. And now he gets to do this in front of thousands of people.
New Wave SoCal.
What a vibe.
I knew I could have worn my bucket hat.
I think they all should get out of their vehicles and do a little dance for us.
Yeah. Yes.
See if they can one-up him.
They're gonna compete each
Yeah,
driver.
exactly. They'll do a dance-off. Wow. Also want to give a shout-out to our photographer,
I was
Jay, here.
just about to
who is
say.
running along all of these lowriders.
He's doing an amazing job.
I mean, they're in the vehicle, so they can cruise on by. But Jay, with the camera, he's just walking on by with them.
That
And
was
at
so
times
cool.
running.
Yeah. Okay, Evan, maybe it was this one. Maybe it was this red.
Good. It very well could have been one of the three.
Clearly, the red interior has me confused. Look at those wheels. Yes.
I know. I kind of wish it's a whole nother vibe to be on the parade route itself and be a part of it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. I know you're hearing that and you're thinking, is it broken? No.
No, that's what it was literally built to do.
That car has to be over 50 years old, and that's how my joints sound when I try and do anything.
Cardio.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think he tells them, like, hey, guys, you're about to feel a jolt in a second?
Yeah.
Or do they just know to expect it?
No one in that car gets car sick easily.
No.
He didn't bring those friends. There's Donnie. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Donnie.
Waving hi. Hello. Look at that. That's a nice one. Look how tiny those wheels are. There he is. White and orange. It looks like there's some faces there. Painted on the side near the windows.
That's
Yeah.
a big part of it, too. Just the artwork is incredible.
Yes, the details. Look at that. Is that Luther? Yeah, it
Oh.
is. That's
Yeah.
Barry. Barry White and Luther.
Well, I could watch that all day, for one. They do an awesome job. Again, the United Lowriders Coalition, now followed by the Creative Dancers, presented by Siquan Resort Casino. And then that balloon that you see, of course, the butterfly balloon, presented by National University. Next balloon flying down Harbor Drive.
24 feet tall. 700 cubic feet of helium.
Wow,
The
10
butterfly,
volunteers.
yeah, 10 volunteers to hold that baby down. You know, the Siquan has a Padres suite.
What does that mean?
It is just like
Just
all
decked
blue
out?
and gold. Yes, it's amazing.
I was going to say, do the Padres stay there? But then I was like, no, probably not. But
Fans,
they-
for sure.
The fans, absolutely.
Yes.
I love the dragons.
Right?
I want one of those costumes.
I love it when you can see how far back it just keeps going. There are so many floats here today.
I love it. And if you're just joining us, continuing coverage of the 2023 Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade. It is all ahead of the DirecTV Holiday Bowl taking place this evening around 5 p.m. at Petco Park, turning the traditional baseball diamond into a football field.
Yeah, it's going to be the Louisville Cardinals taking on the USC Trojans, and it's going to be followed by the KGB Sky Show, which is an amazing sky show.
It is so cool.
It used to be over the old Qualcomm Stadium.
What once was.
That what once was, now that is Snapdragon, but it's I love that it's together now with Petco Park and
Yeah.
DirecTV for the Holiday Bowl. So
And now the ABC Youth Foundation, anybody can, is that ABC Youth Foundation mission to empower San Diego's inner city youth to face life's challenges with courage and dignity. The program offers positive alternative to the prevalent drug and gang violence in the community they serve, boxers maintain focus and determination as they work with their peers and ABC coaches.
That you're hearing is the House of Scotland bagpipe band. Bagpipe
band.
Bagpipe band.
They've called Balboa Park here in San Diego home for more than 50 years.
Under the leadership of Pipe Major Jeff Tan and Drum Sergeant Eric Mabry, House of Scotland Pipe Band performs throughout San Diego and the western United States. It's not just the bagpipes, the snare, the tenor, the bass drum.
The whole band. Oh.
There it is.
Kicking into high gear. Drop the beat. Up next, we've got the San Diego Air and Space Museum in Balboa Park. Air and Space Museum, California's official Air and Space Museum and Educational Center.
And the bus you're seeing before you is Mission Control Mobile Classroom, which can be booked for school events or classes, fairs, community science events. This mobile classroom is an extension of their moon-based San Diego interactive play area for young learners to imagine and play in a future lunar community. We're going to the moon, guys.
Up next, of course, Mr. Potato Head Fireman, presented by Dr. Pepper, everyone's favorite spud. And this time he's a fireman.
28 feet. 19 handlers, and he's on wheels.
He is on wheels. Originally manufactured in 1952, Mr. Potato Head was such a appealing toy that Mrs. Potato Head was then created just 1 year later in 1953. Dr. Pepper, the sponsor of Mr. Potato Head. And Dr. Pepper, college football tradition. Another great tradition they have is awarding tuition to help students reach their biggest goals. Since 2008, Dr. Pepper has given away $18 million in tuition. Part of that will happen at tonight's Holiday Bowl, when a lucky fan will have the chance to throw footballs to an 8-foot replica Pepper can for their shot at $100,000 in tuition.
This is the San Diego State University Spirit Squads. Let's hear them.
Bounced from one doctor to the next. Did they even send my lab work? Wait, was I supposed to bring that? Then there's the forms, the bills, the nada bills,
Healthcare can get a whole lot easier when your medical.
That again, the San Diego State University drumline, marching Aztecs, featuring twirlers, Kayla Lambert and Julia Sawin. Twirlers are under the direction of Catherine Lattimore, and the drumline led by Roger Carter and the director of athletic bands, Brian Ransom. The Marching Aztecs just completed their second full season of home football games in Mission Valley Snapdragon Stadium. Membership is open to both SDSU students and non-students through the SDSU Global Campus Program.
This is a Tide baton twirling.
Oh, and they're
How
so
cute.
A group of athletes that compete at local, state, and national and world competitions perform around the greater San Diego area as well. The youngsters.
Tide has members from ages 3 to 23 and have received accolades to twirl from major universities like UCLA, SDSU, UNLV, University of Tennessee, and University of Washington.
Wow. And then classes in Sierra Mesa, Mira Mesa, and La Jolla as well. You can go to TideBatonTwirling.com for more.
You saw the gingerbread man.
Gingerbread man himself, that's right. Coming to life, over 3 stories tall. That's not a tall story. Can you imagine what size oven it would take to bake a gingerbread man this size? It would take 160 regular sized gingerbread men to reach his height. There you've got Division 6, brought to you by Sycuan Casino Resort, San Diego's first and luckiest casino, Sycuan Casino Resort, located in San Diego, situated just 30 minutes outside of downtown in El Cajon. Proudly boasts world-class accommodations, including live world-class entertainment, venues, and gaming. You can test your luck at casino gaming with over 2,500 slot machines, poker tournaments, bingo, blackjack, you name it. Sycuan award-winning Southern California casino. Along with Allosaurus, of course.
And their fire department. That's what you're hearing.
That is the Sycuan Fire Department, that's right.
Established on October 11th, 1974, the Sycuan Fire Department provides the reservation residents an essential service.
Excuse me. The Sycuan Fire Department's mission is to protect the community life, property, and environment. It's like they were like, that's enough of you, Evan.
Enough
Silence. Today, the Sycuan Fire Department operates several vehicles, including this 75-foot ladder truck, a Type 1 structure engine, a Type 3 wildland engine, and advanced life support ALS ambulance, Type 1 water tender, and reserve ALS ambulance.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week,
Wow.
responding to all emergencies for the reservation and its surrounding communities.
And of course, the Sycuan Police Department as well. Up next, we're excited to introduce you to the Lincoln High School Majorettes.
Right here in Southeast, the Lincoln High School Majorette Dance Line. Majorette team mixes dance, jazz, ballet, burlesque, giddy, kick lines. The team entertains and promotes school spirit during sporting events, pep rallies, and school events.
They also would like to note that they can boast with pride 2 NFL Hall of Famers and Super Bowl MVPs, Marcus Allen and Terrell Davis.
Yeah, Lincoln High School is well known, not just here in San Diego, nationwide. I believe they're the Hornets.
Yeah.
I hope I got
The
that.
Hornets, the Majorettes. Oh, and there we go. We got some music now.
Lincoln High School Majorettes.
Up next, we've got The Parrot, presented by San Diego Zoo Wildlife Association, flying towards us this morning.
You don't need a cape or special powers to be a superhero. Real heroes are people like you who want to make a difference.
And there you have the Chameleon Band joining the Parrot for the morning presentation. Oh, this parrot is going to be a conundrum to navigate under the traffic signals. But they're trying.
I feel like the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Association, they'll be able to handle
They
the
know how
parrot.
to do it. That's right.
Yeah.
And they would like
But
to
it is
know
huge.
you help conservation efforts across the globe that make you a hero for wildlife. So come face to face with an orangutan, hang out with a sloth, discover your real superpower. It's all at the San Diego Zoo. San Diego Zoo Wildlife Association. Every visit goes a long way.
This right here is the Shawnee High School Band presented by Saquon, Oklahoma.
Wow. From Shawnee, Oklahoma. We got some out-of-towners here.
Yeah. 29 people in their band. Their directors are Christopher Hall, Madison Reisenberg, and Jackson Anderson.
Again, that was the Shawnee High School Band from Shawnee, Oklahoma. That's impressive. Again, the number of travelers that we get into San Diego from other states is so fun. What an opportunity for those kids to get to come out and play their music to all of San Diego here.
Yeah, and feel what summertime feels like here in San Diego.
Right? I know.
The sun.
We're not
is
dissing
shining.
anyone, but we know we may have arguably the best weather in the country.
And you just saw the Science Fiction Coalition walking by.
That
There's
is
Batman.
a San Diego-based science fiction fan club founded by Sean Mullen in 2017. The club now has over 200 members. It supports local events and charities in Southern California.
Pink Polish Elite Dance Coalition?
Company. Studio created to motivate and encourage at-risk youth to pursue their dreams and excel inside and outside the classroom through dance by exposing them to different modes of art and various opportunities to expand their knowledge and skills.
Pink Polish strives to be more than a competitive dance team. It is a sisterhood and stepping stone for those serious about taking their education and artistic talents to the next level.
And I believe they will be giving us a performance shortly, at least, especially as they get closer to our microphone. That's when we're able to hear a little better. But some of their most remarkable achievements being featured on Lifetime's hit show Dance Moms, competing against dance dolls from the show Bring It On, training at Debbie Allen's Dance Academy, performing at the Harlem Globetrotters and Clippers games, and being featured locally on multiple news stations, hosting competitions locally and statewide. Take a look. Again, the Pink Polish Elite Dance Company.
He's so cute.
They do a great job. I love that. And of course, now you are looking at the baseball presented by Saquon Resort Casino. Looks like a home run headed towards us now.
At 10 feet, this baseball is much larger than the ones we are used to seeing at Petco Park or other baseball diamonds.
But still in stunning clarity. The cameras that they have at Petco are able to make it look like even those normal sized balls are as big as the one you're seeing here. Speaking of sports, did you know that Sports San Diego produces the Cal State Games?
And in 2024, the California State Games is thrilled to host the State Games of America in July 2024. Mark it down on your calendar. Running in tandem with the annual California State Games, the State Games of America is a biannual Olympic-style event featuring competition between State Games medal winners, that's gold, silver, bronze, from across the nation, and it will happen right here in San Diego. So we're super lucky to live here.
We are. I feel like every day when I am in the middle of my typical stressors, I have to remind myself, we're in San Diego. Could be worse.
All the time. America's finest city right here. Aw.
Oh, Ocean View Christian Academy.
Junior cheer.
Oh, that's awesome.
dancing and walking down at the same time.
It's a feat.
It is.
That's the jingle bell. Again, the Ocean View Christian Academy Junior Cheer Team running on down the parade route for us and dancing at the same time, like Tati said. It's tough to do. You learn it early.
Yeah.
You're pretty much set for life.
That's right. I saw Patriots at first, and I thought it was Orange Glen High School here in Escondido. I was like, no, that's not. It's the junior cheer team.
Up next, we've got the patriotic cowboy boot. They
Howdy,
say.
partner.
Yeah.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
It's raising rope Broncos.
Soaring down Harbor Drive right now, the biggest cowboy boot of all of them.
That boot looks like you could pour something out of it. It's a lot of pouring.
I mean, they are pretty close to gas lamps, so you know what could be in that boot.
Patriotic cowboy boot balloon is over 30 feet tall, requiring more than
Is that
2,500
Mr. California?
cubic feet
Wow.
of helium. Spin counterclockwise. Get that cowboy boot where we want it.
You see the coordination it takes with volunteers from the Sangster family. Up next, you got Sunny SoCal Cheer. Youth Cheer Conference. Cheer for youth football teams, city festivals, and competitions.
SoCal, SoCali. They're celebrating the end of their football season and showcase together, especially for the Holiday Bowl Parade. Thank you for being here, Sunny SoCal Cheer. I see different uniforms there, so it must be a bunch of different.
It looks like there's the Ducks, I see, the Falcons.
SoCali Cheer United.
They do it all.
A bunch.
And rounding us out, as per usual, Miss Mother Goose is the balloon that you see there right behind that group.
And Mother Goose is from here, from San Diego.
Mother Goose. This is Mother Goose's 8th appearance in the Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade.
Numerous stories and fairy tales originating in 17th century English literature.
Tati's a specialist.
Though no specific writer has been identified, my pinky is stiff.
And accompanied Mother Goose, the Mother Goose Parade Association Directors. And they round us out. Mother Goose, as you can see, tipping her beak forward so that they are able to make it under the Ash and Harbor traffic signal. But Mother Goose ends the parade for us here.
With her face down, tail up.
Hey, as we all have before. I mean, like I said, Battle of the Bands was last night, so they know how to get down. And as you can see, with Mother Goose rounding it out, that brings us to a close here for the 2023 Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade. Only a few hours now until the DirecTV Holiday Bowl.
So now that we're at the end of the parade, USC or Louisville?
Louisville.
I'm going USC.
Oh, so we're battling it out.
We are battling this out.
Why
okay.
USC? Tell us.
That's right up the road.
Well, that's true.
SoCal,
But that's why I
mean-
figured I'd root for Louisville. I mean, among other reasons.
What are your other reasons?
But my sister went to UCLA, and I
Okay.
was raised pretty hardcore UCLA. So the Trojans just don't tickle my fancy.
I see. There was a competitive.
There
because
was.
Yeah.
I mean, I root for them. I support them in all their endeavors. But tonight specifically, I'm going for Louisville.
All right, so we will see who's going to take it home, Cardinals
have to see.
or Trojans. Who's going to get the noggin?
Like we said, though, the bands duel it out too. So they'll be out there at the game. And, of course, we hope you've enjoyed the 2023 Port of San Diego Holiday Bowl Parade presented by Kaiser Permanente and a DirecTV Holiday Bowl and Sports San Diego production.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a happy and safe 2024. See you next year.
It's been a joy. Second year running with you, Tati.
Yes. Thank you, Evan Noorani.
That is it for us. My name is Evan Noorani. You can join me in the mornings on CBS 8 every Monday through Friday. You can finally see us here now. And Tati, 94.1.
That's right. Star 94.1, your iHeartRadio app. It's free to download. You can listen from anywhere.
Have a fantastic day, everyone. Happy holidays. And we hope to see you all at the Holiday Bowl in just a few hours.